Okay. Well, as you can see, I'm here. If you watched that previous, well, video, you would have seen that I came over here to... I'll come back to this thing later. Eat, 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 eat. Mmm, tasty. Like before, if you didn't see this the previous episode, I did 2 polls, which 2 polls is 10 polls for me, so that's 20 polls. 1 poll is... And I managed to get the banner character. Here she is in all of her glory, and I've learned that her ultimate hits all elemental weaknesses. But she does not, but unlike Raiden May, who can get one of her, well, Adolins were shattered pieces of her, but unlike her, who can gain the ability to hit everyone's weaknesses, she is unlike that. And also, she works similar to that of, but she also does work similar to her in regards to her, well, she gathers up points to be able to use her ultimate, and she can build up to 12 points, and she needs 6 to enter her burst. So no, in essence, she can burst 2 times in a row if you fully charge her. And I still have this amount of jade still. Okay, let's get going. If I complete the event things, I may see about the new nonsense here. But first of all, let's get back to the plot. Hey, can we go back to March? Oh, I forgot I still had her equipped. Hello, beautiful. Ah, those 5 jade. Okay. Yeah, that's just good enough. want at least a somewhat diverse party.
If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue. Shing! Shing!
Shing!
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats? Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on. Master Yun Li, I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this? Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time. Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Hyan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yun Li? It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders. I wonder how Master Yan Qing is doing over there. Hey, focus.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me. What's signals nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Could that mean...
You will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
All of you, get out of my way.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, abomination?
I'm gonna need to
Save your breath.
my party's not set up for this.
What's signals nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Let's bring you in. And now we'll leave her in.
Could that mean...
You will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Soda and water. I so prefer leeway over. I mean, Well, it's not leeway. I mean, you get the point. Someone made. I watched someone else's stream and they made a joke of calling this space leeway. So I bet. And I made a joke of leeway 2,000 years later. But someone says cyber was leeway punk 2077. Well, Xianzhou is Lafu is so much nicer than
All of you, get out of my way.
that trashy Panettone. Which Panettone, I have to say, looks like garbage. Everyone can have their own.
Save your breath.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Still waters of oblivion. Lance at the ready.
Yeah, go hit her.
That hurt.
I have something for you.
That'll take more
I
than
weep for the
medicine.
departed.
I guess I could have left the dragon lady in.
Are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there is still undercover Borison that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hule's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borison. I've seen him convert a Foxy into a Borison wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hule's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hule succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hule does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves. never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Jiao Cho.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
If Hulei does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
I still think he's going to be on the ship.
Cloud Knights, the Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard.
Say,
Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
I wish they actually bother making some female models for those guards, since they all are just the male models, so you just have this like female voices coming from occasionally for some of them, and they just look and they're just like they just have this male model similar to the IPC, which is the same, but you could simply say that these are remote controlled suits, but they're controlling from another location. So you could easily say that as a pass, since you don't set to see that their skin. I don't think you can do the same thing with these guys, seeing that they can transform into monsters. So, as said, I wish they had some more female models for the standard grunt soldiers. Nope, we just see that all the wardens are female instead. This is just a matter of time before one of these wardens that look clearly a female body gives out a talking and talks like a guy. Yep, give this clearly female body a clear male voice. Yep, this is male. Or maybe that would just be the gag. What do you mean? I'm clearly male. What, you think the people of the universe is lazy and gave me a female body? That would be hilarious to actually see. That actually also be. That would actually be funny for a playable character as well. Here's this clear female character, but it's male, and they talk as if they're male, but everyone else sees them as female. No, everyone at this behaves like they're male, but but you see them as clearly as female. And so you're just looked at as the crazy person. That would be hilarious.
Faishal, the ports of Starskip Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast. Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
We're going to pay for that. Yeah, I know this. Well, I guess they have to tell you, because if you didn't do her tutorial.
There you are, Faishal.
No.
Madam Yukong. After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the lawful. Try not to go too wild.
It's probably more to have collected. Too bad it's likely not going to see such. I'm going to have to test her out and.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
I'm going to have to test this out in the DU.
We have cleared out the enemies in Starskip Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
We're just gonna nuke it.
Everyone, out of the way!
Is it just always night over here? Yep. Hey, but she went for the nuclear response. When in doubt, nuke it. Now, where's the crater?
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way.
She went nuclear, didn't she?
Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hule and Zhao Cho's whereabouts. That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here? Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Yeah. You want me to torture. This place doesn't look that messy. This place looks pretty so clean. I would thought the place would be totaled right here. Seeing that we saw a nuclear explosion, I guess everything's just built better. Build better. build loot.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive. So brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
I remember you, Moktok. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death!
Puh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. 5 on 4. Let's see. Well, technically, it's 5 on 2. Yeah, real fair.
It boils in my veins. The Borisman resurgence is at hand.
Borisman resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before? Xianzhou Yao Qing will ensure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy.
Full waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fight me! Strength like this will set me running!
Well, now you've been taunted.
You won't get away.
Yeah, keep hitting her.
Time for a shot.
Pathetic.
Destined for oblivion.
I
have something. Nap time.
I must. Hold on.
Lance at the ready.
Time for
Last turn.
Borison resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borison.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hule, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Shao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Wanza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borison blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borison. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter.
I was right. He was going to be there. It's pretty obvious since it was such a big deal. I wonder how epic his battle will be.
Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xianzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borison Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Meanwhile,
entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring,
Okay.
but also with the security of the Sky Splitter.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a soda. I'll leave this thing in auto since I don't have to worry about enemies taking my heads off like in Gishin, unlike Gishin Impact or Honkai Impact, where end of a cutscene could lead to a complete offing of your head. Well, ZZZ's like that too, where you could be off with your head to escape. You will never have to worry about getting your head chopped off because you weren't at your computer or console or phone at the time. So I'll leave it on auto.
That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
That was overkill, Lady Missy. Also, apparently she can talk to weapons. All weapons.
What do we have here? Intercepting sword technique.
We'll activate our ward just in case.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
There's a puzzle there.
Check on this immediately.
Ah, I wanted to check the rest of the ship. Guess I'll have a chance later.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom? Wait! Even though the Borison can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me. Put your sword away.
She doesn't have her sword out.
Didn't little Yenjing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borison on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Oh, good thing that other boat left.
Intercepting sword technique.
I have to reapply that. Because that's right, this. Alright. Ah, darn it. It would have went perfectly. Darn it. Four. Oh, an illegal skyscape has showed up. Blow it up. Get it? Hey, I'm not here.
Yes, I'm a bit rusty. What do we have here?
Hey, I'm not here.
Intercepting sword technique.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
I wish they stopped that.
The engine room is just up ahead.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay. I see. It's only temporary.
Hello there. Intercepting sword technique. Strange. Why is there no one here?
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you! That hurt. Right on time. Yes, you!
I have something for you.
Strike!
That'll take more than medicine.
Melt!
You won't get away.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sorry, Ryan and May killed everyone.
We found 2 wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter.
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring. Right on time. Right on time.
You won't get away.
Right on time. Right on time.
I have something for you.
Strike while the iron is hot.
That's better.
Thank you.
I
for
weep
your
for
help.
the departed. It too shall fall.
Or should I just kill them using... Yeah, let's just use this.
Stream 4.
Save us the time.
This way. We're not too late.
Time to restock on my energy. Heal up.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host.
What? Did that sound evil?
Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
I see you were ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Meanwhile,
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Luofu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them. making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Two more musics, yay! I still need to get Dongheng's theme bow. Which means I still have to complete his telephone nonsense, which I sort of neglected. Yeah. It'd be more entertaining if March had a different phone cover for her Harmony form. I wonder, will she get other forms as well? Dog, you live everywhere. That dog is clearly alive.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend. You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borison, are you?
Nope.
You're real Borison, aren't you?
Yes.
Looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy.
Ah.
I need to find Yun Li and the others as soon as possible. Nice job!
You're now her senpai.
Time for an overhaul. Free will, or was it fate?
Well,
On the still waters of oblivion.
Naughty Chuck. Ready to shine.
I have something for you.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
well, at least Ren may not be his power.
Ren said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him.
Even though my
Master Yun Li, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
it just is that a glitch? This magic, this thing it just disappears on its own. Yes, Ratchet calligraphy, March. Did you practice? No. Slap. Bad girl.
Stream 4.
Puzzle time. No kerosene. That. Oh no! Now I get it. Yeah. There we go.
Life is a puzzle in and of itself.
I so enjoyed these puzzles over Penacony's atrocious world. I hope the next world will be better than Penacony, since it felt horrid.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way. Peach blossoms and divine.
Let's have to do that. Go! If it's...
Master Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March. Are you ready?
Well...
To use General Jing Yuan's favorite expression, since I'm already here.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May
Ja-
your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious. May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Hopefully fought you.
Let's go.
As your senpais are shorter than you.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
I've been waiting
Hmm?
a long time for this, Hule.
I see you showered sins of young cubs to the slaughter.
Someone else take this one. Remember this. My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Law Fu.
Oh, great.
Does the Xianzhou Lafu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Wait, is the... Oh, look, the stands are completely full. But that earlier in that cutscene, the stands were completely empty.
Come on. Let me fight.
March, don't interrupt me. Well, let's see. I'll make her senpai again. Why is this one yellow? Or are these ones red and this one yellow? I forget the reason from her. Let's see.
Master, have some tea.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Let's see, back to... Why do I have a feeling right now that this is not going to be the world boss, which is a big disappointment? So if he's not the world boss, who is? Since at this point there should be a world...
so easy next time.
Who's the world boss then, if not him? Or is there going to be a different form of him? And this is just the prelude. Similar to the, well, second boss, a world boss, who had a lesser form.
you. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
That hurt.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me?
Yes.
Just how long?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Such insane power.
Fine. Shall finally arise.
Okay.
Another journey begins.
From looking at this, I have the wrong healer out. Well, maybe. We'll find out.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away.
Naughty child.
Wait, no.
I can take 10 of
Just
you.
a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Ready to shine.
Oh, I see. Attack power increase and defense breaking. I'm guessing.
Oh, I get it.
Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
How familiar.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Not very sportsmanlike.
I have something for you. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
That hurts.
Desperate for oblivion.
How dare you knock our master out?
That'll take more than medicine.
You won't get away.
How familiar.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Time for an overhaul.
But seeing... Yeah, let's back out. Oh, thank you for standing there. Yeah, let's throw her in.
Nice form.
Too bad she's not fully powered up, but... Or at least, you know, have a higher stat line. Let's at least increase this up to full. Synthesize. Good thing I make a bunch of these. Which makes me question, hey, or I said the person I watch, questions, where do I get more of these? Well, you could just have your people go on assignments to collect them, is the best way. And if you just have them constantly do it, you will have a bunch to convert into other materials. And she takes offense about that. Yes, it may be basic information, but it's simple information. Too bad. There, go. There, fully ranked, leveled up hunt.
Let me see.
She's now live. I guess I'll finish this up first and then do more tomorrow. So.
Peach blossoms and divine.
Let's save some
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
I see you shall send some young cubs to the slaughter.
Someone else take this one. Remember this. My name is March 7th. Ringmaster of the Law Food.
Does the Senjo Law Food not have any worthy warriors?
Maybe I
I
should
wouldn't
have.
let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
That hurt. Time for a shot. Now, time.
Free will, or was it fate on the still waters of oblivion?
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me?
Well, actually, let's restart this fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
I see you shall send some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this. My name is March 7th. Ringmaster of the Law Food.
Does the Senjo Law Food not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how wrong
Such insane power.
Fine.
venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! How familiar. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Oh, I get it!
How won't you?
Not very sportsmanlike.
How familiar.
That'll take more.
Thank you.
Just a little
Stay
something.
safe.
Think nothing of it. Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Not very sportsmanlike. Ready to shine. Yeah.
Fangs and claws
Oh.
got dull.
Maybe I didn't realize it. Maybe I noticed that March, while in control, she was blinking with the wind element weakness. So does her elemental
There's no time like the present.
weaknesses change to match the person who's her senpai? So because the wolf fox here is senpai right now, she's given the wind element.
The fearless knows not fear.
That hurt. I'm okay.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Don't worry, it's just a
Time to
scrape.
show you what I can really. Azure Dragon. White Tiger. Less carbs. Watch this.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, this lineup seems to be doing better.
Now that's better.
But maybe I should have used a different healer.
That's better.
How familiar.
Destined for oblivion. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Fangs and claws got. That won't do.
That hurt.
Now that's better.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
The waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Show me what you can do.
Swing with all your might, dear gods. Do not run. Fool's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
White Tiger. Less carbs. Watch this.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it.
You're falling apart on your own.
Never hesitate!
Time for a
Thank you.
Just a little
Stay
something.
safe.
Think nothing of it.
You're the best.
Destined for oblivion.
That won't do.
Yeah, this lineup's doing way better.
Ready to shine. Not very sportsmanlike.
Nap time.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
How familiar.
Yeah. Awesome. Now watch this.
I venture forth forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Don't worry, it's just a
Now that's better. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
You'll make good practice.
Guess all for oblivion.
Not that. But it will take much more than that.
Full heal.
Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass before my
He cut himself off.
I've had enough. Time to finish this little game. What's happening? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
And apparently well, as we can guess, this guy must have ate a whole bunch of herbs that are just not designed for a wolf's belly. So in essence, he must have eaten a lot of poison before this occurred. So, as said, in terms of the dosage makes the poison. Well, so what? This is the fourth dead character in the game. As said, still, Shariel is far more gutsy than sorry. The Star Rail is far more gutsy than Genshin Impact, which doesn't dare release a character who's dead. Or make a character who will die. Since he was released and now he's likely dead. Let's see, the first character who was already dead was the fox person. With the first Foxian we meet. The next person who was already wasn't even alive in the first place was a mere fragment of imagination, which is which is Clockwork. Next was in essence that hound, I forget his name, the healer guy, and this guy shall be the fourth. And what, the first 5-star? To join the Blood Bowl.
Are you the healer, Jiao Zhou?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Zhou, this is an order. Cure me!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
Rest in peace, sweet prince.
movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
Someone else take this one? It's time for us to put this dog down! Oh, come on! Let me! Nice job!
Fangs and claws got dull.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Don't worry, it's just on the still waters of oblivion.
No, that's better.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Peach Blossoms and Divine Sword to
Let's save some time.
Okay, let's just go full out cheating. Yeah. Let's go beyond. Oh, right, I should have probably.
Its movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
Time for us to put this dog
Oh, I forgot the senpai.
The fearless knows not fear. That one's
down. Not very sportsmanlike.
Nap time. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
That hurt.
how familiar.
Nice job! Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Now.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant!
Yep.
Victory is inevitable!
That'll take.
Too slow.
I could take 10 of you! Stop! Oh, I get it! Stop! Ding! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Time fresh.
Thank you.
Just a little
Stay
something.
safe.
Think nothing of it.
Thank you.
Still
Stay
waters
safe.
of oblivion.
No, that's better.
Maybe not a kill. That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hule, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
I could take
adventure forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Boom, boom, boom.
How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Hello, me. You're looking foxy.
The hunt is finally over. Lieutenant Yang Cheng.
General, I can't believe you didn't tell me about the plan for the Sky Splitter.
Don't blame me. This was your general's idea. When he learned that you gave up being the ringmaster to join my wolf hunt team, he insisted that I hide the plan from you. Perhaps he thought your impatience would mess things up. Well, you may have run all over the place, but you ended up back here, did you not? Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. The youth are truly to be feared and respected.
I know he had drugs.
Come. We need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
Sorry, everything unexpected to happen right now, so I'm gonna use it.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
Okay. We have a person we have to fight. Let's see. Void and Fire. I'm guessing he's mandatory. So, let's put you here. You here. Question is, which healer do I take? Her or him? Let's take my good old reliable. How do I take her? Or her? Let's just take her.
I see that you have remarkable potential. How about trying a round of handing?
I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves.
Oh, this music's pretty nice.
As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou bow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Her stand ate the moon. Wait, means she's the boss then? She's the world boss?
General.
Die.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears. A strong adversary.
Help me improve.
Slow.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Okay.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Lance at the ready.
You are not worthy. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Check, check, check. Victory is inevitable!
Okay, and then
How
for
many can you block?
wait. Okay. If it's gonna be like that.
I have looked for. You've doomed.
Oh, I see.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
This is not the proper team lineup. I need her.
If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Do I have to have him? Or can I not have him?
Your call. I can.
Okay, looks like we don't have to have him.
Will
Have her.
preservation.
Let's save some time.
I have looked forward to this. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou bow. The crimson.
What? We clearly don't have
not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies? Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
I will devour you. Fangs and claws got dull.
That's better.
Much
Lance
obliged.
barely felt it. I'll crush
You've got a lot of nerve.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You won't get away.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Bam, 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 bam.
Time nap time.
I'm on guard.
You cannot hide. Pray! I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I will devour you.
Naughty child.
Time for an overhaul. Show me what you can do. Rip this body asunder.
I have something.
That won't do.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nap time.
You are not worthy.
Lance at the ready.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Fangs and claws got dull. Futile resisted! I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Lance ablaze! Lance
Forward.
I will devour.
I'm on guard.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
You won't get away.
I have something.
Jump.
Nap time.
Lance.
I'll crush the wall.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for a shot.
That won't do. You are not worthy.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Bam.
You cannot hide. Pray! I will devour you.
Nap time.
Time for an overhaul.
I'm on guard.
Rip this body.
You've got a lot of nerve. I have something for you.
Futile resisted.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
I will devour.
Lance at the ready.
Show me what you can do. That won't do.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That'll take nap time.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
March turns into...
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Ulay.
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Shao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Zhao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. you if you're crossed between a wolf and a fox? What do you do? Alright, they're a general of an army. Or they're a very well-known general.
I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
Okay, she took the place of herself.
I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
So-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Huleg.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. Become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou.
Break your fears.
This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show
did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler. Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war and die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire.
Jesus.
When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! wish we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can escape. Nurgle, run with me.
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the Skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed will cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps.
But not today.
So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borisan to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a Shao.
So wait, so we're fighting him, but also not fighting him?
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star?
No, just an axe.
The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
So we're so
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and wept. I once commanded the storm and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao!
Tear back your disguises and show you how.
sorry.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Make your move, Lay.
Wait, so am I using my own or theirs? What happens if I retreat? Okay. Let's use theirs.
Your call. I can take either side.
Well, I can't check her out, but she's probably better out.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once commanded the storm and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Tear back your disguises and.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
I have something for you. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I already defeated phase 1, it seems. So wait, is phase 1 Hola is... Well, is it her? Is she phase 1 and then we go fight this form? Or do we fight Holo first?
Thank you. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Let's get rid of...
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You won't get away.
That won't do.
Broken places, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Maybe I should have brought... No.
Wants to devour. It will first have to beg for my mercy.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That won't do.
Time for an overhaul.
You are not worthy.
Naughty child.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Never hesitate.
That won't do.
I'm on guard.
Nap time. I have something for you.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to
Need
control the
fire
heavens,
laser.
and I'm no exception.
Yeah, it may be a slow fight.
Pierces your skin.
This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years.
Pain. Your fangs and claws have grown dull.
You are not
That
worthy.
won't do. Time for a shot. I'm okay.
Inner peace. Let me have peace. Heed my command.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. How's this?
Nice teamwork.
Devour the heavens and envelop the earth.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Make your move, Hule. How's this?
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That won't do. You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
You won't get away. That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
How's this? Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate.
That won't do.
I will devour.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I'm on guard.
How's this?
Nap time. That won't do. I have something for you.
Your own. Speak up.
That was barely a change.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You won't get away.
The fearless knows not fear.
Lance at the ready.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Naughty child.
That won't do. You.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its
Firing
desire to
laser.
control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Okay, everyone.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
That won't do.
You won't get away.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I can see both. Oh, she's removed from the target list.
Lance up.
Naughty child.
Okay, I want top.
Your move.
I have something for you.
That won't do.
Munch. Yeah, good.
Just a little something.
I guess.
Nothing of it.
Thank you. Stay soon. Make your fearless knows not fear.
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's time.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
Make your move.
Nice teamwork.
Time.
That won't do.
Never hesitate!
Time for a shot. Much obliged. That hurt.
You're the one for death.
Make your move, Hule.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Make your move, Hule.
That won't do.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on
I
guard.
swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I can see using a team of her and Raiden May to be a very good team of damaging, but you would need them both all at basically constantly being at full charge. Oh, great. That's not just
Perhaps your
not good.
humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do. Nap time.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
You're the one who lives for death.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
That won't do.
Time for an overhaul.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! You won't get away. I'm on guard.
The fearless knows not fear.
I swear to.
Forever triumphant!
Bum 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 bum. Boom boom boom.
Victory is inevitable! Our little hunting game ends here.
I swear.
Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one. Victory is inevitable!
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Well, we'll see what's going on here next time. Thanks for coming, and I hope you had a pleasant time.